Okay, guys, so metal. So you have iron. Iron. Once you get rust, you have air introduction. Once you have air and metal reaction, you have iron, what? Iron oxide. Iron oxide is what we know as rust. Iron oxide is what we don't like, right? It starts delaminating, causing, it's wearing down your metal. You're degrading your metal down to zero. So we don't want iron oxide. But the good thing is we can convert iron oxide into ferric phosphate by using phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid will do the conversion. Hydrochloric acid will just remove the uh, iron oxide, just remove it. It will just remove it, but it will also affect your iron itself. So it will etch and start digging into your regular iron. So if you still got a scale that's your scaling of your metal is not that great on your metal, your rust rather, your scaling, your rust, then you can use just an iron phosphate. If you want to just knock it down because you can clearly see it's too aggressive, too flaky, knock it down with a flap disc, whatever you want to do, and you're going to investigate to make sure it's pretty. After you use the convert, after you see the conversion, you're going to use a magnifying glass or something to see if you see rust. If you see rust, then you're just going to coat it again. Just use the phosphoric acid again. Now, recommendations: you can use a couple of products like Crud Cutter, your own phosphoric acid if you like to, and you can use Crud Cutter secondarily. So you've got this conversion that just happened. It's now iron ferric phosphate. That is no longer iron oxide. So you can paint over that. If it's solid material, you're going to paint over that. Um, you're going to paint over that with a primer. Hopefully, I hate to mark it, but you're going to use it's probably best to use another primer that has a phosphoric base in it, which again is going to be the probably a Crud Cutter product or a Crud Cutter brand name product of Rust-Oleum or Rust-Oleum rust inhibitor product also, which has the tannic. There's some tannic acids in there that also do the conversions of iron phosphate into tannic iron, iron tannic, some weird conversion on that. But you always want to get a conversion going. Now, the hydrochloric acid does not do a conversion; it just does the removal. Um, so it swipes it off. But the advantage of the phosphoric acid is you get a conversion that can last for a year. That material is now a coating. So that rust, you just turned it into your favor. You made your enemy your positive. It's a protective coating now. Remember, it's ferric phosphate at that point. What do we have? So now you want to put a primer on it, and you want to paint this. You want to paint this aggressively with a paint that won't allow moisture to get through. So no cheap paints. You really want to get a nice heavy paint on there, not one coat, multiple coats. You want to keep moisture off of it. Moisture is a catalyst from the iron and the oxygen that create the rust. So it's just a catalyst. It will increase the process of the oxidation, the rust, the redox. Um, and I'm having fun with redox, redox, or is redox, redoxination, intoxication. It's just helping you remember. That's the way I just have fun with it. So now you, I can't help it. So you're there now. You're done. You've just got rid of rust. So let's say your your frame of your vehicle that you want to work on. So put a flap disc on it wherever you can. Power wash it. You can use the muriatic acid or whatever acid you want on there initially to just try to just kill some rust and knock it down. Power wash it again. Neutralize it with maybe a baking soda solution with water, washing it down. Nobody said it's going to be easy. You're going to get a nice product out of this, though. You can observe it and see how it looks when it dries, and then you can hit it with a phosphoric acid solution, and you can use Crud Cutter's $12 spray bottle. It's phosphoric acid, and it's a combination of phosphoric acid and something else inside there that's another enhancer of, they work together as a metal and rust inhibitor. So that's, it's worth the money if you're going to just be doing all this work. You want to make sure that you invest wisely in it. What's $12 for 32 ounces? It's worth it. I know you can buy phosphoric acid cheaper. So if you feel that way about it, phosphoric acid everything afterwards, and then go back with the crud cutter where you product which gives you the I don't know, satisfaction of another rust inhibitor, or in some places. I don't know why you would do that, because crud Rust-Oleum uses the proprietary blend. It's very important when the proprietary means that, hey, they don't own it, they don't patent it, it's just their secret. And right now, the secret's phosphoric acid and another uh, tannic, whatever. Yeah, it means everybody can do it. You can make your own if you so wish. But just phosphoric acid, if you want to be sure about it, do buy their products. They're the best online right now. They're one of the best marketers of it online. Um, and then look at it again with a magnifying glass, looking for rust. You don't want to see rust. You want to see uh, converted oxidation. Heavier coats of a really good primer. Now that's where that epoxy primer comes in. Epoxy products, they're going to really bond. You want something flexible. Now we're talking about, again, Rust-Oleum. They brag about their flexibility. In fact, I did a little bit of my research. They coat and they bundle up the aluminum foil with their coating on it, open it up, rub on it with their hands, and it doesn't flake off. Don't know if they did anything special with that action, but let's assume they didn't, because you can probably do that same product at home and see if they pull the fast one, which I will do. I will do it starting tonight. I'm going to do a couple of samples of that using aluminum foil, their own little marketing. I'm going to do the test. So I'll probably put that out for you tomorrow. Tonight, I just wanted to get you the cut to the chase on how you're going to take care of your metal. So flap disc, clean it off. The conversion is number one. Phosphoric acid is going to do conversion. If you want it off altogether, any of the other hydrochloric acid, just any of the other acids will get you there. But the phosphoric acid, the cool about that is you get the conversion. So why not just go with the conversion? You're getting the coating, the protection over time. You can buy on Amazon. You can buy it for like $34 a gallon delivered. 75% solution, not 25 to 50 as it's marketed and sold on as a Rust-Oleum product. You can just go right to 50%. It's probably only 25%, the lower number that is trying to throw you off, and maybe it goes to 30%. Who knows? Variable. But let's call it. You can make a 50% mix. I've got a 75% mix. It just takes very little. Well, it's the gallon. So you can just put it on anything, and you're going to get that conversion. You're going to get it fast. So what? I don't care if it turns black. I don't care about that. I'm not. You're going to go over it. In fact, I like that it's turned black sometime. They tell you it dries too quick. At least you know what's going on. You see some reaction. I'm going to terminate the video. Just wanted to get that out there for you about rust. Don't be scared of it. Don't be scared of it. Knock it down. Get the conversion going. You'll literally see the conversion. It'll tarnish. It'll turn its own color. The phosphoric acid will identify itself. The hydrochloric acid will identify itself by you're seeing bare metal. You need to get a little magnifying glass or a microscope and verify that if you're not sure about it. You'll also know that you didn't get it if you start seeing rust come through. Then you can spot sand that section and just stack back on top of it. All right, take care, guys. I'm going to load this one up for you. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care. Oh, looks like I didn't stop the video properly. There we go. So I got to cancel this and then press stop there.